Hello, folks. So, today is going to be first vlog with DJI Osmo Action 4, and yeah, we're gonna take a short ride um, heading towards Jalahali. So basically, the when people are aware about the watch, right? So HMT is one of the Indian, I'd say, old school watches where it used to trend even before Titan. And once Titan came in place, I think that's when HMT, lost its sales much, and often they have been into the market lately, selling old classics. So we're heading towards HMT Jala Ali, the HMT Museum. So today they have a sale going on, that is their own Gandaberunda classic. So not sure if there is a limited stock availability, but we're already late. So let's give it our best shot. There seems to be a little congestion today. And India is celebrating its 80th Independence Day. Oh, Milnodi. There is an auto drive going on. I think remember those school days when we used to, go celebrate Independence Day again. March past, half parades, bands, and other cultural activities. I think I remember those school days a lot. Most of them used to participate. And never forget those chocolates after the, celebration and then back home. ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು. ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ನಿಲ್ಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೀಗೆ ಓಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಹೆಲ್ಮೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಮೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೊದಲು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಫೈನಲ್ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇದು. Though police is taking action, but people are literally not bothered. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಹೆಲ್ಮೆಟ್ ಇನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್? ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮಿನಿಮಲ್ ಸಿವಿಕ್ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. And people expect the government to make it a developing economy from a developing economy. But if people don't even do a minimal support, how do they expect it to be developed? That's just a basic common sense. ಇವತ್ತಿಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಥಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟಿ ರೋಡ್ಸ್, just room. But years back I remember good memories when I used to ride it my biking route, like all Bangalore Canadians. Every Independence Day or a Republic Day we used to organize rides, we used to organize events. I think I go to a little slow down. People are married, moved out to different bikes than from families. It's not too bad though. Not early morning. Though now it's not early morning, it's already announced, but not right. Today we are riding a Bentley BNT25, basically a 250cc motorcycle. I think I purchased this vehicle pretty long back, in the year 2017. It's almost like close to 9 years. Did a lot of rides across the state. And I don't know, these are like pretty limited bikes, I would say, in India, the TN250s. And though people are having, those are currently having, I don't see much, people maintaining it well. But I'm completely maintaining it stock, using it for daily commute and also using it for long rides. Pretty comfortable ride, I would say. It comes with a wide handlebar. So you can it doesn't stress your arm. But in the 250cc segment, I think this is one of the best bikes which was launched in India. Though we have a lot of bikes in other different segments. They could be 350cc, which is REs, and also when it comes to Honda, they had a lot of good options. So, but I think like Honda, they lost their market in the marketing, and they're like super motorcycles or something. mopeds is something that has been into the market and doing pretty well. But surviving when it comes to superbike, I think Honda needs to pick up pretty good in the service side. They pick up the reliability the Honda has, the Japanese engines. It's pretty awesome. So I think one of the best bikes I've ever ridden in the 250cc segment. Apart from this, comes a CBR 250. When I've ridden beyond 160 in that bike, and the control it gives, and the stability it has, the road presence it has, I would say it's one of the best. I don't think Honda would ever launch a CBR in India according to the norms and so on, but I think they should. So CBR is one of the best go-to bikes. Let it be from any CC, let it be 250 or a 650 or a 600, or even the 1000cc Fire Blade. That's one of the best bikes in the sport segment. And when it comes to the adventure, of course, we have a Transal. We also have the NX500, NX250 for a basic start segment. And also, when it comes to top, we have Africa Twin 1100cc, which is pretty good, very good handling. So, though it looks a little expensive, but I think when it comes to the maintenance, it is on a lower side compared to the other superbikes in the similar segment when you compare to Triumph or when you compare to BMW. So, yeah. Need not you. Phone use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾರ್ ಓಡಿಸೋದು, ಸಡನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೀರು ತಿರುಗಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. Though this traffic has been there since pretty long, I would say, and mostly because of the metro construction. I think once that completely gets completed, I'd say it will ease a lot of traffic across Bangalore. It will be easy for our superbikes and the motorists who prefer commuting, using daily bikes. It's gonna ease out. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಫ್ಲಾಗ್ಸೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾಳೆ ನಾಳಿದ್ದು ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ kind of, you know, put flags to your vehicles or your homes. I think madichidi, ethidi, pack it well, probably reuse it. So instead of just throwing it across or throwing it away, that's not the true patriotism. When you call it patriotism, with respect, not just by showing, also by, you know, preserving it. I think it means a lot. That's the most respect the flag deserves. And flag also comes with the rules. Then you cannot just put it on your vehicles until and unless it's official. So every country has their own rules. But I think the flag deserves the respect. It is there for a purpose, not for a show off. And I see people sell it across the roads, and there is no sale, not sure what happens to that right after that. And people throw it, or people just keep it and resell it again after a few months, waiting for the Republic Day. I think there's no traffic today compared to the other 3 cars, though it's known. This road usually, this stretch usually takes a lot of time to cross. It's because of the Independence Day where people are either gone out in early morning or people are lazy today to spend the whole day or just spending time with their body. This is where I think bikers deserve some good, you know, respect and slabs as well. People who wear helmets, people who wear safety gear, and there comes people who don't even wear anything, having carrying their own luggage, heavy luggage, and using phones. ನೋಡಿ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. Let's go this way. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಫ್ ರೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಕರ್ಗ ಬಿಟ್ಟವ್ರೆ. wasn't using phone. This is Bengal Junction. Very either ಈ ಥರ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಬಸ್ಗೆ ಅಡ್ಡ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಬಸ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮುಗೀತು ಕೆಲಸ. ಒನ್ ವೇಲ್ ಬರೋದು. So we are just 3 kilometers away. I think it's showing around 10 minutes. Right there. Guru, 9 years just to almost, it's just gonna touch 41,000 kilometers. I think a lot of people, we stopped riding. I think during the COVID time, ಅಷ್ಟು ರೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. I think last 2 years or something, again I picked up my bike, again started riding. But again, it mostly goes to the daily commute, and where I don't get, make much of the time to work, schedule, and personal things. But I think I should start riding continuously going forward. Outdoor road. Finally at the Beale Circle. I think it is a very short time, say 20-25 minutes. Reaching real circle is not easy thing. ಮೊದಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಕೊಡಬೇಕು.
ಕಾಸಿಲ್ಲ, ತಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾಸು.
ಸುಳ್ಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಾಸು ತಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ದು.
ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ, ಏನು ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಇವತ್ತು?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಿಜ ಕಾಸು ತಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ತಂದಿದ್ರೆ
ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹಾಂ ಆಯ್ತು ಹೋಗು. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ. ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸೋಕ್ಕೂ ಬರ್ದು ಈಗ Basically the HMT museum where there is a sale happening today. I saw in the morning there was a huge crowd. Couldn't make it on time. think we're almost reaching the jumping center. We're almost here. Not sure of the location. I think I still need to head straight. ಪೊಲೀಸರು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಆರ್ಡಿನರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪೊಲೀಸರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ರೈಡಿಂಗ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಮೆಟ್ಸ್. ಹಾಕೊಂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ. Huge crowd. I will try our luck today. ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಒಳಗಡೆ? ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Not here.